आज हम वियतनाम में वन पिलर पगोडा देखने जा रहे हैं। टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू विजिट वन पिलर पगोडा in Vietnam. Have you ever seen a temple that looks like it's blooming from a pond? This is Hanoi's One Pillar Pagoda, one of the Vietnam's most iconic symbols. But this is not just beautiful building, it is a dream made real. Legend says Emperor Li Thoi La dreamed of goddess of mercy handing him a son while seated on a lotus flower. He built this pagoda in gratitude. It is a single stone pillar rising from the water like lotus theme. It is a symbol of purity, resilience and prayer that stood for nearly 1,000 years. A piece of history floating peacefully in the heart of a modern city. Welcome to one of the most unique spiritual sites in the world, the One Pillar Pagoda, or as it is known in Vietnam, Chùa Một Cột. Nestled in the heart of Hanoi, just near the Ho Chi Minh Museum, this teeny pagoda holds a story much larger than its size. It was built in 1049 under the reign of Emperor Li Thai Tong. Its design is masterpiece of Buddhist symbolism. The story begins with a dream. The emperor dreamed of the Buddhist-temple of the goddess of mercy, who handed him a baby son while seated on magnificent lotus flower. Soon after, he married a peasant girl, was gifted with son and heir. In his joy and gratitude, he commissioned this pagoda designed to resemble a perfect lotus blossom emerging from a sea of sorrow. The entire structure balances on the single solid stone pillar. This is not just an architectural quirk. It represents the lotus theme, a symbol of purity in Buddhism, rising through the mud of sufferings to bloom pristine, beautiful above the water. While the original wooden pagoda stood for centuries, what we see today is meticulous reconstruction after it was destroyed by the French in 1954. But its spirit, its meaning remains unbroken. So when you visit, you are not just seeing a monument, you are witnessing a 1,000-year-old dream, a symbol of hope, a testament to the enduring soul of Hanoi. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine you are in an emperor in 11th century Vietnam. Your dream of goddess on a lotus offering a son. You wake up and that dreams becomes your reality. This is the origin of one of the pillar pagoda. More than just wood and stone, this is a Emperor Lai Thai Tong's gratitude carved into the very landscape of Hanoi. Look at it. It doesn't dominate the skyline. It is humbly rests upon the water. Its name in Vietnam, Dinh Hu, means long-lasting happiness. For generations, people have come here not just for photos, but for blessings, especially for fertility and family. It has survived wars, destruction, and relentlessly march of times, always rebuilt. Always remember, it is quiet poem in bursting city, a lotus of stone and faith that continues to bloom. Thank you.